Hey guys, so I know I promised to make a video explaining the vacation, so here it is. Hope you enjoy it. So here it goes. I'm just gonna go kind of day by day explaining how it went and what we did. Okay, so the first day we got there, our flight was delayed. We flew with United Airlines. I always mix up US Airways and United Airlines. I'm pretty sure it was no, it was US Airways, I think. But whichever airline, I hear it doesn't get that many great reviews. So whichever airline you guys think is the worst out of the two, it probably was that one. But yeah, so our flight was delayed, so we didn't touch down in Dominican Republic, Punta Cana until probably like around 5ish, 4ish, and by then we were just annoyed, like hungry, everything. So we just got to our hotel pretty much dropped, because we had all inclusive, so we pretty much got there, dropped our bags, well, got our keys and everything, then dropped our bags, and then, you know, they told us where the food was, so we just got that. And then by the time we got there, it was pretty much dinner time, so we got food, I think, put our bags in the room, and then just got a snack, and then in an hour later we got dinner. And there are a few places to choose from. There was one main place where it was like buffet, and that was probably one of the best places we went to, personally, because it was just everything, and I'm more of like a cheeseburger, french fries kind of person, but they had like Japanese restaurants, I can't remember the rest, but like, you know, Japanese, Mediterranean, seafood, like all those different kinds of restaurants. I think it was like 5, including the main restaurant, where you didn't have to, that restaurant that I liked, you didn't have to make a reservation for. You could go in as many times as you wanted to get whatever you wanted. And it was just, there was just so much to choose from. So that was, food wise, I think the food was great. I think I got sick, just maybe like just being in a different country and like eating different foods, you know. But like I really wasn't feeling good when we came back, but that could have been from anything. So I'm not saying the food was bad or like not good or like contaminated or whatever, but I think a lot of, like, I usually get sick once I get back from vacation. Hold on, the phone's ringing. So yeah, I think I got food poisoning, but I'm not sure, but I had like the worst stomach aches, and but so that was food, great. You know, there was room service that was also all inclusive. You could just order, and they came up within like, the longest it took was like 20 minutes, and that was the longest it took. And most of the times it was like 5-10 minutes they were already upstairs, which I was surprised. I thought it would take much longer. But so that was food. The hotel had one main, well, it had 2 pools, but one of the pools, we're not even sure if it was like a pool because no one was ever really in it, but some people were in it. But yeah, we went in the main pool, and that had a swim up bar, and you could just, you know, get drinks or whatever and sit in the pool and drink. And then they had like outdoor activities that you could perform in. Like they had water aerobics, and they had like dancing competitions, like throwing a coconut competition. What else? Just all like fun stuff like that. So that was the outdoor stuff. There was a lot to do outside. No one was ever really in their room unless they were sleeping. Like people got up early. You know, you have to. We went for 6 days, 5 nights, and we left on the 6th day. Our flight was at 3, so we didn't get to stay that long the 6th day. So you pretty much just have to enjoy, like get up early, go to sleep late, like enjoy those days because it goes by so quick. And yeah, but people would get up at like 7, 8 to get breakfast, hit the pool or the beach or whatever, and just like make sure they gotten everything they wanted. On the 4th, 5th day, we went on a day trip. I'm saying a lot, sorry, but we went on a day trip, and it was so cool. Like the island, is it an island? I'm not sure, but it was the country. The country was so beautiful. Like just the view. I think I attached the video. The view was just, the picture can't even grasp how good the view was. It was just amazing, and I would love to go back. Just I can't even explain how beautiful it was. Like there were trees like full of fruits, coconut trees for miles, like just anything. There was cocoa, they call it cacao, like cocoa butter, that kind of cocoa. There was, oh my god, just animals, like it was just really, really nice. And I like how cultured they were. When you went to their, like at the restaurants, they would speak their language, which is Spanish, and they they would speak Spanish first and then English, just because it's their, like when we went to Aruba 2 years ago, they were speaking more English because I guess Aruba is more Americanized. But I like how cultured and diverse the Dominican Republic was. And there were a lot of tourists. Like there weren't as many Americans as I thought there would be. Like, I mean, there were a lot of, like, let's see, I would say Spain, a lot of Europeans, like German, a lot of that. Not many English speakers. I was actually really, really surprised because I'm constantly comparing it to Aruba when we went 2 years ago, and it was just so different. Like Aruba, it was a lot more Americanized, but it was still a great time. But I had a great time in the Dominican Republic. So yeah, the food was really good. Okay, I'll talk about the hotel now. So, oh, I didn't mention where we stayed. We stayed at the Riu Palace. I'm not sure if it's Riu or Riu. It's spelled R-I-U Palace. It's a chain, so I know there's one like Costa Rica, wherever. But it was really, really nice. It looked like a castle, like a palace, and it was just really, really nice. And just the way it was set up, like the corridor, there was like plants and stuff in between, so you could see like outside, and it was just really, really nice. The rooms were nice. They were nice and cool inside. It wasn't like too hot. And we had a balcony. What else? We weren't really in the room, so it's just like, it's not like anything to hype up, but just because no one really, like, you're in the Dominican Republic, why are you inside? But, well, sometimes we do go inside just to relax, because remember that it's so hot and just, like, really, really hot, and your skin is just, like, I still have heat bumps from vacation, and we came back. When did we go? We came back like 2 weeks ago, and I still have heat bumps just because it's so hot, and I haven't been in that much sun in like a while. So that's the most sun I've been in like since last summer. So it's just been a while, and my skin just wasn't used to it, and I have heat bumps. But what else was I gonna say? It was really fun though. Like I would definitely go back. I just love the island, love the people. Everyone's just so friendly, and I don't know, it was just really, really nice. I didn't really know what to expect when I was going, but it turned out to be a really, really great time. And at night at the hotel, they had like shows. They had like the dancers, and I guess they did their custom like Dominican dances or whatever. They had a different show every night. There's karaoke, just vacation stuff. I do miss it, but I would definitely go back. It's a beautiful, beautiful island, and I would definitely recommend it. I definitely also recommend the Riu Palace, sorry. And I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. The beach was beautiful. There's a lot to do. There's parasailing. I don't do those kind of things just because, no. But, no, I just don't, I'm not afraid of heights. I just don't like that, like, dropping feeling in your stomach. But, yeah, there was, like, parasailing, like, boat rides, like banana boat, all that, the usual stuff that they have. And while we were there, we actually heard about the parasailing accident. I don't know if you guys know. I think it was Florida. These two girls, young girls, like 17-year-olds, their parasail snapped, and it was just horrible. They went flying into like buildings and stuff. And I'm not sure how they are now. I actually have to look that up and see how they're doing, because I know one was in critical condition, but one was like walking. So yeah, that happened while we were on vacation, and my brother and sister, I think, wanted to go parasailing, but they never did. But thank God they did it. I mean, because that can happen to anyone, and I feel really bad for those girls. So, that was it. But the water was beautiful, very blue, just like pictures. The sand, white sand. I live in Jersey, and like the beaches here are nothing compared to the beaches there, and it's just, I wish we had those beaches because it's just like beautiful. I didn't see any fish. I was really hoping to see like fishes, but I didn't really see anything. And our hotel also had free scuba diving lessons, like a scuba diving class. So if you want to do that, I mean, if you know how to scuba dive or want to learn how to scuba dive, then go ahead and do that. But there's so many day trips to do, guys. Like, there's so much stuff. Like, you can go on boat rides. I know there's an island you can go to, Catalina Island. I think that's what it is. And, like, there's day trips. There's, we went on the safari ride, and that was so much fun. It was, like, a 8-hour thing. And, like, you go, they give you food, there's drinks, open bar. We stopped at, like, schools and stuff. I hope I attached enough pictures to, the videos that I uploaded before, but we went to schools. The kids were so sweet. And I got a t-shirt from the Outback Safari. Well, it's like a tank top, but so that was cool. Our tour guide, his name was Angel. He was so cool. I actually should write a review because I never write reviews, but he's a really cool tour guide. Like, you know when you do your job after a while, it's just like, okay, and this is the trees over here. Like, he was so into it, and you could tell it's something he really loved. He kept on saying he loved his country, which I really like. So you could tell he really enjoys himself and enjoys what he's doing. So that was that. I'm trying to think. If you guys have any questions or want to see more pictures, I think I took like 1,000 pictures. If you want to see more pictures or have more questions, any more questions, just put, write a comment below and I'll tell you everything. I mean, we went for 6 days. I wish we could have seen the whole country, but we saw a good amount, I guess. I don't remember exactly what, I don't know if they call it province. Like here we call it counties. I don't remember what they call it there. Providences maybe? I don't remember, sorry, but I know they're like building new highways and stuff, so I guess they're trying to get more commercialized, if that's the word. But they have a lot of hotels there. The airport is pretty small. Usually islands like that, the airport's like you have to walk to the plane. There's no like tunnel to get to the plane. So that was that. And like our flight going and coming was delayed. US Airways. And it was just everyone, you could tell everyone was just so frustrated. Everyone already is mad that they have to leave the island. And then our flight being delayed, I think got pushed back like an hour and a half or something. Or maybe even more than that, but maybe more than that. I think it was supposed to be at 3 and ended up leaving at 4:30. No, it didn't end up leaving at 4:30. I think they like got us up so we wouldn't get mad at 4:30, and then we waited online for like another half an hour, 20 minutes, and then we walked out to the plane. But the ride coming back was pretty smooth. Going, it was a nightmare because it was just like I didn't mind the shaking, but the whole dropping thing, like I don't like the dropping thing. So the clouds were like thick, and it was like I think it was supposed to storm or whatever, but coming back was perfect. And that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think any last minute. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want to know anything else about the vacation, I'm trying to think. I'm like looking at pictures to see if I'll see anything to remember to talk about. I thought I would see more, like, is it iguanas? Those little, like, iguana looking, like, things that run around. I didn't see much of those on the resort because usually they're there, but there were snails. I remember my mom seeing a snail, and she pointed it out, and I saw it. I didn't believe her. I'm like, what are snails doing here? But, yeah, I didn't really see too many animals. But when we went on the safari thing, we saw, like, pigs, horses. I think the best part was seeing the guys climb up the coconut trees and just, like, chopping coconuts down. And it's just their way of life, you know. They're not the richest country, and they work with what they have. Like, it shows you that you have to be, you know, grateful for what you have, and you could tell they are. Like, they're stress free, like the tour guide said. They don't have like mortgages and stuff like that, so they just they're just living. Like, they don't have to worry about all the things that we have to worry about here. So it's a beautiful, beautiful country. I would definitely recommend it, like I said a zillion times. But definitely check it out. Look online, see the day trips. The day trips are expensive. So make sure you, if you're going to go, day trips anywhere, like on those islands, are expensive. Especially if you're with a family like me. It was me, my brother, my sister, my mom, and my dad. Like, if it's couples, it's not bad. But, like, if it's a whole family or whatever, the day trips can get expensive. But you don't have to go on a day trip. Like, remember, day trips do take up, like, a whole day. Like, we went on a day trip from 9 to 5. It was, like, 9 to 5. We got, or, like, 9 to 4 or whatever. But that's, like, a whole day, pretty much. So by the time we got back, it was, like, dinner time or whatever. We were there for 4th of July. They didn't have fireworks, which I thought they would, but I mean, they're not America, so I guess that does make sense. But when I went to Aruba 2 years ago, they did have fireworks, and I hope I'm not rambling, but okay, I'll stop now. So if you guys have any questions, just put in the comments below, and I hope I can make more videos. I like don't know what to do, and I'm home, so I just need ideas of what to do. So if you guys can give me ideas, then I can make videos. And okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.